Good day, Lords and Ladies, and welcome back to Wildermyth, me, Cornish-knight, as we look at the Armour and Skins DLC. And well, yeah. It's not going to be great, folks. We're in a bit of a tight bind. We're on a schedule. Let's attack. Blow the horn. Bonus, fantastic. Okay, that's the objective now. And that's a lot of enemies. Yeah, forest spirit. It's going to run off. But that's okay. The leaf dagger is nice. Leaf bow. Let's just go with the legacy points. We should still have an action. So let's start weakening the enemy. So we need to basically... we need to finish things up. She's a nasty enemy. Oh, she's a nasty foe, Fenrir is. Okay. The enemy know we're coming as well. Okay. Okay, let's get the door open. And they're all here to greet us. How lovely. You dodged the 90%. Impressive. And it blocked an 89% chance. That's not good. That's not good at all. The fact we she's got hurt during... that's annoying. Now, we took out the bear and the frog, which was annoying, the biggest threat, to be honest. You can take out the boar. There we go. Spear to the face. Level 3 increase for her as well, which is lovely. Yeah, level 2 normal sword. Nah, that's fine. Well, you can have it, I suppose. Right, we need to... Yeah, with the incursion destroyed, we need to get down here. The repair can be left to him. Yeah, more things are going underwater, so we need to start clearing quickly because we're running out of time. And she's healing really slowly. Okay. You can fall back to weird white. The dragons have got it. Not happy about that because they're actually one of the factions I haven't been paying any attention to, and they've got really strong. But let's assault with who we have. Looks like a good place to camp for the night is Malin. Are you okay, Rose? Ah, oh yes, sorry. I was lost in thought, says Rose. Look like some dark ones. Well, I guess I just never expected this to be my life, mutters Rose. Did I ever tell you that I used to work as a stone cutter? Working with something so heavy and brittle, you had to learn what shape they liked, how much weight they could take. It felt good, crafting things. What can you do, though? The world pulls you away sometimes. Actually, I have an idea for those skills. Let's go with that. You still awake? Oh well. But behold! Is that a dire armour of the attack site? Sure is. What the? Is this to scale? Should be. Now see, the layout of these lands itself perfectly to this sort of trap design. You're not wrong, it's pretty clever. Too bad we don't have time to rig it up. Later still. Are you serious? I just hope it's worth the sleep deprivation. So that's a lot of enemies. Yeah. We have to kill them quick because we can't afford to basically let them live. So, confused wagon. Get those two. He's dead. And now we've got to aggressively push because the fire will finish him off. Nah, burning to death is not nice. Just take an arrow. Save yourself. Okay. So the enemy shouldn't know that we're here yet, as we killed the original vanguard without them being able to notice that we were here. So let's slip step. Now what to be worried about is, well, setting ourselves on fire. And that's the rest of them here. Well, not all of them. The priest is the one we need to be worried about the most. And the hawk guy. He blocked it? Well, good for you, mate. Took out the range unit. Him being still up is really problematic for me. Yeah, he took cover. If he tries to run away, we should have the ability. Regenerate this. We're setting the whole place on fire as we go. Fantastic. Enemy is probably lurking around the back somewhere. There we go. There we go. Man, that setting things on fire ability is a wee bit more brutal than I imagined it to be. Block. They get extra health, which is fine. We haven't got really time to claim it. We need to basically scout the objective of who we have. Okay. How long will it take them to heal? A little bit longer. I just need to heal up fully. There we go. And we can now assault Gorecrest Altar. Here we go, folks. Yeah, come on, assault. The hillside cave serves as a final campsite. Look for the truth that spins inside your heart. Tomorrow we'll face death, but we're Gorgon Slayers. You really think death can stop us? Be sure of your gear. This is our last sleep. We'll be prepared. Supplies. Supplies. So now comes the point where we need to make some more equipment. Okay. Can't increase it. A single legacy point for an improved version. Yeah, let's go. Don't think. Probably want to try and upgrade her armor as well. We can craft it with the materials we have. Okay. So, do I want to go from that to this? No, not really. Yeah. Give us a slightly better chance, to be honest. His bow is never going to get up to snuff. Nah, we just didn't have enough. Well, we could have probably done it earlier, but was not to be. Nah, that's the best we're going to get. We've got some stuff left over, that's fine. The Valley of the God Bismor Atona. We knew we set up for an unwinnable fight. Even in the relentless rain, it was a peaceful place to die. Vendra, we have a chance, don't we? Not just winning, but surviving. A chance? I don't know. I guess I believe in happy endings. I can't really imagine us losing. You know, what I'd like is a guarantee. What if this creature we're trying to restore is just dead? Not ready to die? It's not my day. A clear path clambers the hill ahead of them, to whatever awaits. Okay, so they've got a fairly good vanguard out front. Okay, so we need to basically hustle like we mean it. Mage to the front. Because the longer we wait, the more the enemy will basically hit us. Okay. So we took out the range unit and the large damage dealer because those bears are horrible. Slip step, please. Okay, so we can fly. Flying gains, yeah. So they're not a super distance. And the rest of us are going to advance. It's the tongue on that one that I'm worried about. Right, you need to move up. Take that one out, please. There's still some enemy forces present. Yeah. But we need to get an attack off him. So when C attacks, it's going to be a... Okay, it's going to be a... Not as much as I'd hoped. It's because of the poison, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Get up here and fortify. That thing's going to be a pain. The row is going to be a pain. Mage, you need to basically just haul ass. Beautiful shot. Okay. Swap weapon. Let's push up aggressively. Okay. There's the altar. Everyone, let's form up. I don't want to be spread out. Pretty obvious that the enemy is going to be coming soon. Let's get to the altar. Run west, now's the time. Look at this thing. Were you really around all this time? Clambering up its slick neck. Wan West unseals Valdor's earthenware bottle. Just pour it. Just pour it. Just going to pour it on the thing. Don't see any pour hole. She douses the petrified head of the god beast, Mon Atana, in the spicy, sweet-smelling elixir. Nothing happens. It's not working, is it? Well, we're out of time. Ulstrix is here. Souls and time flow in a great cycle, a great golden loop. I know that others like Ulstrix have been and would come. But others like us would always answer. We were inheritors, wardens of the good world. When the first land was raised from the fold to the sea, two worlds were born out of one. To Ulstrix, a mighty and arrogant Gorgon hero, this was the creation's mistake, and he dreamed he mended it. Very little has ever been known of the things that scrum and soil beneath the rolling waters. We know the Gorgons are old, very old, so maybe they aren't easily moved. My vanity hopes we threw him some surprise, but it's possible we were his fools from the very beginning. We unpuzzled the stone and chased the spear of petroglass. We struck a blow, I think, in taking it. But our grubby plunder of a Gorgon heirloom gave him a story to tell, our species cast as scrabbling villains. Inciting his Gorgon brethren together rose behind him to imputer this gentle god. And the ocean rose while the rain fell and the ice of the world turned to melt. For a while I'm sure he believed his dream would replace reality. The rain stopped. But it won't. Ulstrix, okay. And a whole bunch of foes. Okay, so yeah, there he is with all his armor. First things first, we need to basically deal with you guys, because you guys are a massive pain. That dodge sucks. Get over here. We can't easily get you either. Okay. Let's get up. And they're pouring in. And there's And there's a lot of them. Okay. This time, baby. Okay. More foes, okay. Okay. Man, they just keep pouring in. So she's pinned? We keep Guardian up. Go stab him, please. And then hide behind cover. I see you there. Lurking in the dark. It won't help you, but it will help her a bit. Here, take some damage. He's blocking a lot. Okay. More foes pouring in. Okay. Right. It blocked. That's not good. Okay. We can hit it. If we can hit it, we can get a crit hit off against it. We just need to get... It's blinded. Yes. That means... Take it. We blinded it and stabbed it repeatedly. Yes! Who? The mighty Ulstrix finally crumpled before us, his reeking corpse twisted still. It was over. Some would say we saved the world. And we did save the ember of it. We cut this red coal of life, held it away from the water, carried it into the next morning. Through wreckage, loss, destruction, it would take time for the waters to go down, for the memories to lose their bite, to rebuild, to heal, and maybe to live new lives someday. But our story was just one of many. Snuff, snuff. The end. Wildermyth. And we got the achievement complete the 8 of Ulstrix campaign, which is nice. Because I've already done the campaign, but the achievements weren't there when it came out. Number of towns 3, safety tiles at the end of the game 18. Previous years of peace, final years of peace 108. So nice amount of time. The end. I love this song. Redetta retelled her her travel grew even more fantastical. I don't remember this whole episode, the sea serpents. Maybe while you were busy sprucing up the lumberyard. Wan West would have at least told me. Wan West built her lodge that attracted like-minded hunting enthusiasts. Days spent tracking the woods and nights were spent extravagating what they had tracked in the woods. Vendra got up to see the sun rise every morning. Often she insisted on company. Not all eyes were born to gaze upon the same thing at the same time. Extremities of the day. Shush, Wan West. Breathe it in. I can't take a single dawn for granted. Not anymore. Redetta developed passive restoring ruined sites. They may not have quite matched their former glory, but she hoped the former inhabitants wouldn't be too embarrassed. There were days Marlin and Fenter felt far apart during small errands or when they got to dwell in distant remembered. The mountains miss you, the birds and the lake, but they never stopped returning to each other, down roads and across fields of memory. Aurora gathered as many of the company's stories as he could and enlisted Fendra to illustrate them. The artist's got to sell this thing, no pressure. One day Rose awoke with a lightness in her step. I understand now, it was all makes sense. She vanished for 10 years and returned somehow unaged and full of sorrow. The heroes who can add to your legacy. So, who do you want to add to our legacy? Not really interested in him, to be honest. These 3 are, though, very interesting for me, so let's do that. So who do we want to promote? Plus 0 extra promotions for remaining legacy points. 10 legacy points per promotion. Ending the campaign with 14. Okay. Select hero. The hero will move into the legacy tier. Okay. So. Marlin Fenspear, local legend. From folk hero to local legend. Get her going. Have actually a decent sort of like rogue going would be nice. Yeah, let's get Wan West. Elemental weapon unlocked in Legacy. The elemental weapons you discovered in this game are locked in their Legacy and will now be available to craft in all future games. Let's just check out my Legacy. So here it is, our legacy of all the people, all past heroes that have come before and since. So with the new armors and stuff, let's see who we have. We have some nice, I remember some of these guys. Not all of them got added. There were some I preferred over others, to be honest. Famous stories. Yeah, like here are some of my initial heroes. Yeah, I remember him, the first campaign. Joe, Sohobridge. Here we go. Alamir, Kingmund. He was level 3 hero. He was the one we had in our very first ever game. Our first campaign, we first played the game. Yeah, I remember him. There's some like really nice ones in here. Some of them just I couldn't care about, like some of these guys. Like a lot of like the children we have sort of along the way. There's some really cool guys in here, I must admit. Petrified Arm. There's one in here that's purely shadow magic, if I recall correctly. Here we go, her. Melissy. Really liked her. Really interesting character. And like fully transformed as well. So you can see the effects of the Armour and Skins DLC, which is really nice. I do like this DLC pack. For those of you who like the game and want to like play it more, having like just the way they've really developed the armor crafting would be really good. Yeah, Kettle. There we go. Fully turned into a werewolf. But that's it, folks. I've been Cornish-knight. This has been Wildermyth, Armour and Skins DLC, and I'll see you all again next time. Goodbye.